Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm also doing great. So guys, ये कोई normal video नहीं है. This is a special announcement video because YouTube ने मेरे career में काफ़ी contribute किया है and therefore I don't want to keep this information or announcement hidden and I want to share it with my complete YouTube family with all my subscribers that the news is that I have resigned. Yes guys, I have resigned from my current role, from my current organization, and I will soon be joining the next organization, whichever it is. The notice period, I am on notice period. The notice period was of 60 days. I have got it reduced to 45 days, and my notice period ends, which is my last working day. That is in September, around mid of September. So कौन सी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में ज्वाइन करने वाली हूँ वो भी आई विल डिस्क्लोज in September. Like when I join, I will disclose it then. Also, before sharing like more information, I want to share something that I have that has really inspired me during this journey. That has also inspired me generally in life, which is from chapter 2, verse 47, Bhagavad Gita. कर्मण्य वादिकारस्ते माँ फलेषु कदाचन माँ कर्म फल हेतु भुर्मा ते संगो सत्व अकर्मणि. तो इसका क्या मतलब है कि यू डोंट हैव the right or the control over the fruit of your action. You just have the right to perform your duty or your actions, and the rest is what destiny decides. Never be attached to the result of your action. So I am leaving my comfort zone, obviously. I have been working at my current company, which is NSYS, since 3 years, and joining a next organization will be very out of my comfort zone, whichever it is. New city, a new organization, new team, new manager, everything is going to be new, and it is going to be really out of my comfort zone, and there's a lot of fear attached, obviously, and this is going to be my first switch. So I'm like little nervous about things, but this is how life unfolds, and kabhi na kabhi to we will have to move forward. And maybe I feel that getting out of the comfort zone, initially it is a hard step, but that is where growth begins. Fear means you are on the edge of growth, and this is what I really believe in. And sometimes you feel really confused if your decisions were correct, if they will be the best for your career growth. हम तो हमेशा अच्छे के लिए ही अपने decisions लेते हैं, but how will those decisions unfold? That is really something not in your control. What is in our control then? तो हमारे कंट्रोल में तो सिर्फ हमारा हार्ड वर्क है, हमारा डिसिप्लिन है, एंड हाउ मच वी कैन लर्न, how much we can gather from that journey. And knowledge is something which cannot be depreciated. Knowledge will always be useful. uh, what could I have learned from my current organization remaining in the same role for, let's say, 4 years, 5 years, जो मुझे लॉन्ग टर्म में लग रहा था कि what could I have learned. I think कि next organization में जाने के बाद I will learn more, I will get more opportunities, and the learning curve is going to be sharper. And again, there's a lot of risk attached. Although I will try to make a decision that is stable, that is, from my perspective, it is at least good for my career. But again, वहाँ जाके क्या होगा, this risk attached to that. But I will be giving my best, and that is all that I can do. And I will also be sharing, documenting my journey on this YouTube channel. Obviously, there are some legalities which are related, so I do not share my office work at all here. But like generally, how things are going, how my decisions have been, how is the work, I will share that on my YouTube channel. So this video is not just an update. Obviously it is an update, it is an announcement video, but this is also a reminder that it is okay. It is okay to be scared. I am scared. It is okay to be scared. It is okay to take breaks. It is okay to doubt yourself. But what is not okay? What is not okay is to give up. Giving up is not at all okay. And progress each day when 1% counts, तो दिन साल की 365% प्रोग्रेस हो जाती है. इवन इफ वी do lead code one question each day, that counts and adds up to 365 questions a year. Also guys, talking about my switching gears and talking about my YouTube journey, I have not been very active here because of everything going on. And ड्यूरिंग नोटिस पीरियड आपको बहुत सारे अपने पेंडिंग टास्क कंप्लीट करने पड़ते हैं करेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के, एंड देन देर आर सो मेनी अदर फॉर्मेलिटीज फ्रॉम योर अपकमिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. So I have been busy there, very busy there. And even if I had time, my mind was not free. I was free, but mentally I was always thinking about, I was stressed about कि क्या होगा, was it a right decision to resign, which company should I choose. I have like couple of options, and I'm grateful that I have couple of options. I'm really grateful for this. And I'm really happy that at least the hard work, also on my YouTube channel you might have seen that we have been doing lead code for a while, and that has really like became useful during the interviews. And I am grateful that I can choose between companies, I can choose between cities, I can choose with what kind of work I want to do in future. But with options comes confusion, which I am currently facing. But I will do what my heart says, what my heart and brain says. And I have come up to a decision which I will disclose again in future by mid of September with everyone. uh, and this fear, this inhibitions in your heart, this is a proof that we are growing. And standing still is never a solution. Standing still in your current organization, if you're not learning, if you're not growing from like compensation perspective or from learning perspective, it is not something that is really enjoyable to me, at least. um, yeah, so I'll be very honest, I have not been very active on lead code in these 10 days because of all these um, like everything about notice period. And I had to take this decision, think about, discuss with my family, and therefore I've not been active on lead code, which I agree that I've not been consistent and this is my fault. And from today, not from tomorrow, from today, I will be active. It is currently 1 a.m. Friday, but I plan to post videos from today itself. I am going to pull a all-nighter, which I frequently do, which is not good for health, but I compensate for the sleep in the day, which will not be the case obviously once I join my next full-time company, which is not going to be remote. Just a heads up. And therefore I will again become active on lead code, and I will keep posting videos. We will be doing our next sprint top 50 Amazon questions. I will start it from today, and I will post the videos of that. So I've also written a small line that life is a journey, and in this journey we all face pauses. Sometimes we slow down, sometimes we even stop. But the real strength is in standing up again, getting back on track, and consistency is what creates greatness. Discipline is very important. I feel discipline is an edge, is your USP. It is at least my USP, which I feel that I am consistent in whatever I start. I always try to finish it. I never leave things half opened, half closed. I always finish all my tasks, whatever, whichever, even any coding sheet that I've started, Striver or Neat Code or like Lead Code premium sheets, I always try to complete them, each and every question. So discipline and consistency is my USP, and I want to keep it like that. And ज़िंदगी एक जर्नी है, और हर जर्नी के अपने माइलस्टोन्स होते हैं. कभी हम रुकते हैं, कभी थोड़े स्लो हो जाते हैं, लेकिन इम्पॉर्टेंट ये है कि हम वापस ट्रैक पर आ जाएं. तो हम वापस ट्रैक पर आ जाएंगे आज से ही मैं वीडियो बनाने लग जाऊंगी लीड कोड के ऊपर. हमारा मेन फोकस, एज यू ऑल नो, विल ओनली बी लीड कोड. सम LLD, सम HLD. क्या हम ये क्यों कर रहे हैं? आर वी गोइंग टू स्विच फर्दर या ये सब? नो, आई डोंट थिंक सो. दिस इज जस्ट फॉर अपस्किलिंग आवर सेल्व्स. कॉम्पिटिशन में some would say that this is rat race, but I believe कि competition में sustain करने के लिए consistently practice करना is very important. Even if you're not like actively looking for a switch, do lead code. This would be my suggestion. This is what I follow, and this is what I will be following throughout the year. I will be active on lead code. Even if I join whichever organization in September, any day, I will be practicing lead code daily, and I will be posting videos on that on my YouTube channel also. So I want that everyone remains connected. And if you have any questions, if I can help any one of you in any way, you can DM me on LinkedIn or you can post it in the comment section. Yeah, thank you. Bye.